Everybody, today I'm going to show you 10 warning signs that your iPhone has been hacked. So, ways that could have been hacked is, first of all, you know how it's good to have a case? Some hackers have taken advantage of that. Some people cannot see exact things with the case on. Well, at least a case that'll cover the front of your screen, like this plastic wrap. There's the plastic. Do you see how this is plastic? Yeah, they've taken advantage of that. So it's risky. You could get your iPhone broken, but ways is you have your camera on over here. By the way, quick telling you, on computers you can open the camera app. Maybe you can do it here. Let's see. Yep, do you see? No, not like that. But on computers, you can keep it on, and then it'll look like the camera's on, and it's a really cool prank you can do. So people are gonna be like, oh no, my thing has my iPhone, my computer has been hijacked, hacked, whatever. Another thing is, if you search up things and you can't open them, or if you just have these, you can't just open them. Or you go to YouTube and I'm just gonna go this video. Okay, so instead it'll show subtitles and noise and everything, but the picture's black. That's a bug. Just telling you, it is going to be fixed. It is fixed. It's especially on the hacks I'm telling you. Most of them are going to be fixed or highly rare if they happen. On iOS 14.2, 14.3, mainly 14.3 and 14.4. So, another thing is, let's say you go into your network, and then it shows an extra square that says anonymous VIP. That means there's a virus on your network. That, don't worry, that turned extremely rare at iOS 13, iOS 13 point something, which we are in the iOS 14s now. We're on the iOS 14s, so yeah. So you're so, but there is a bug that is extremely unnoticed, and there is still no cure of it. Even though it started with they first found it in iOS 6S phone, and they still haven't solved it. So that's one thing that's bad. It's when this happens when you turn off your phone. Do you see this? just turn it on. Well, this won't happen with it, but it won't turn on. It just won't turn on. Even if you try doing it power off, nothing happens. There's only one way to get that off, and that is to a really hard way to get that off that rarely but sometimes works, and will probably fill up all your storage, and it'll duplicate to many photos. When you can't turn it on, keep screenshotting. Well, if you're keeping track, that's really good also, but at least take about 100 screenshots, and then it'll all appear in photos, and then it'll turn on. So another thing is, see, I just type in password, which sometimes happens to my device. Let's see if it'll work right. I'm not saying this is my original password, but this is the password I'm using today. I'll just reset my password every day. Nope, this won't work. Random. So even if I just put in a random password like 1. Nope. So see you a little later. Okay, guys. So it's when photos, all of your photos duplicate, and that's mainly times 10, which is bad because most people have in the 3 to 1,000 zone of pictures. So it's good. It's gonna the amount of things you have. Let's say you have 3,000, and times 10. Let's say equals 30,000. So you'll get 30,000 photos, which will probably take up your storage and might even need more storage. So I highly recommend, if that happens to you, you should sort out your pictures. And I know it's going to be hard, but to sort out every single photo and delete 9 of its copies. But until then, don't share your iCloud pictures. Like when you get, let's say you get a new computer, don't download the iCloud photos on it, because with the storage, there might be extra storage where it'll get even more photos than the iPhone would get. So just really bad. Another thing is, now I said the camera could be on. Another thing is the camera could be off, because everybody knows, like, well, most people know that you can't use, like, maybe in computers you can use the FaceTime camera and the photos camera, maybe, but if you go to FaceTime and you just keep trying, but you try to do everything, but your face can't come on, the camera can't come on, it's because your camera's already occupied by a few other cameras, so that means it's hacked. And if I said 10 different hijacks. I don't know the number. So it could be not 10 different hijacks if I said that. So another thing is if like things like passwords, wallet, privacy, anything else that is private, including your passwords, like you try pressing. I'm just gonna, but it won't open. And if you use if you reset your iPhone, which probably won't, then it'll ask for a password that you don't even know. And worst of all, it's one of these passwords where you don't know how many digits it is either. It could be 100 digits. It could be so many digits. So it's just gonna be hard. So that's it. Bye.